Welcome to the Tippie podcast. We got a special guest in the building, but before we let him say who he is, this has been brought to you by Go Money Grills. Put your money where your mouth is. Glee, you know how let them boy. They get your little 6 on 6, 8 on 10 on 10. But who we got on my left hand side right here, big dog?
Y'all already know, man. One half of Under Surveillance, BUSTA Free 305, man. Dade County's finest. What's good?
What it do, big dog? Let us know how did y'all came up with that name, big dog?
What, Under Surveillance?
Yes.
Actually, Under Surveillance consists of 3 group members. It was me, Yak, and supposed to be crazy ass Chaotic. You feel me? But that was back then, you know, Chaotic was running around doing this little thing in the street, so he ain't never like jailed with us because he always had his own shit going on. So it was me and his cousin Yak. You know what I'm saying? You know, we were just always making music together in the studio. So, you know, we were just trying to find a name, you know, just scrambling for names. And, you know, I came up with the Under Surveillance, and that shit just stuck.
Okay. So Chaotic was part of the group.
Yeah, it supposed to been me, Chaotic, and his cousin Yak.
Did y'all end up dropping any songs as that group right there?
What all three of us?
Yeah, all 3 of y'all.
Yeah, we had a whole lot of music, but I think Chaotic had to go back to Atlanta, so, you know, we been in Miami all the time, so it was only right we just make it happen, you know. But he wasn't really never a part of Under Surveillance. We were just forming all this shit, getting it together.
And what about BUSTA Free? Was that the label?
No, BUSTA Free is me as an artist. So
how you make that name got around real big though? How you branded that real good like that?
BUSTA Free, I was fucked up high as fuck. I was a young nigga. I was in Club Cristal. You know, I was a big heavy Tupac fan. You feel me? And when I was rapping, I don't even think I had no name before that. I was still trying to find myself. And I was just in Club Cristal back in the days, and you know, I was just vibing, and they played that Stress, I'm BUSTA Free. Enemies give me reason to hit the last motherfucking brief. So that BUSTA Free, when I heard that bit, Stress, I'm BUSTA Free. That name just stuck.
Okay then.
So when I heard that shit, I just, I'm BUSTA Free, and I've been thugging ever since with that bit.
So you was based out of Miami? But for some reason, you say you was based out of Miami, right?
Yeah, Liberty City.
For some reason, you had a big buzz in Broward. It's like, were you hanging in Broward County?
No, I never. I think they got a record label or something called BUSTA Free up this way.
So you think that's what it was?
It was always like the conflict and interest. Like it wasn't never no beef or nothing because I never met them. Or nothing,
oh my God, I thought that was the same thing.
No, hell no, man. It was always like when I used to come up here sometime, it used to be like people used to tell me, I guess they had like they little music shit going on up here. And motherfuckers used to be like,
crazy.
Well, I heard you got a show in Broward. Boy, I'm like, I ain't got no damn show in Broward. But they were talking
That's
about
crazy, though. I thought it was just like a big, group of different artists.
No.
And how did that SHONE on That come apart, big dog?
SHONE on That, how that shit happen? Shit.
Who made the beat, first of all?
Oh, shout out to CP Hollywood, bought that beat for like $100. You feel me? That was the time when
$100 for that raw ass beat?
Yeah, we bought that bit for $100, man. We really like was following the wave. I think Piccolo had done kicked the door in with I'm sticking, I'm rolling. He came with that, and then Greezy came with the Greezy trying to, them our homeboy. We all done open mics together and shit like that. So, we like, damn, man, we got to come up with us. We seen how niggas start getting paid for shows, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was happening.
So you watched that shit in the eye in the beginning.
Like, we started from the mud, and I see niggas prospering, so it's like, shit, man, Yak, like, man, we got to find us a hit, you feel me?
So what song were y'all making before that? What kind of music was because you sound like you say Piccolo made one, then Greezy made. What kind of style?
We were just like, basically, we were just like on some spit and shit. Like, rest in peace to my nigga Toro. Like, we were just like on some real rap, bar, metaphorical, like, punchline type shit, you feel me? But once we seen the wave, like, that Miami shit kicked in with the little jerk movement, and that shit was like ABC. Bitches just, like, man, fuck that. That's what they eating up. We went in the lab and shit.
So how y'all came up with the hook and so let me know, break it down, cause remember that's a hit now. So Els and I know.
I made that hook, man. I got the beat. I was just like, man, yo, we need some beats like this, like on that little vibe tempo. And I was just at the crib, just I'm like a hook master. You feel me? So I was just at the crib, just trying to you see, like I kind of put them niggas in. They laugh at me today too, man. That's like I put all they ass in the gumbo pot. You feel me? I put Greezy, Piccolo. The Greezy talking about SHONE, that's like talking about sticking and rolling. I put all they ass in the pot, and now you feel me? I stewed up SHONE. They know to this day I'm like, oh, this was working. Fuck that. Well, I'm finna take a piece of Deathlock, give me a rib of Greezy, put that bitch in a pot, and I'm finna, you feel me? All the surveillance and shit, and that's how we came up with SHONE on that.
God damn. So when you was out, you came up with the hook. So who spit first? So it's 2 people on that song, right?
Yeah.
So how did y'all decide who's gonna go first, and how you did it with concept?
Oh, that shit just like me, just naturally, just like, you know what I'm saying. After I laid the hook, I kind of like had my verse. It was just me on the song, really. You feel me? It was my song, but you know, man, we was doing so much music together. You like, let me get on this, and I, you know, every song I got, man, he damn near got on it. So you know, that's how we made that happen.
So now, song done. What next? Like what y'all was saying after the song was done in the studio.
We ain't know what it was gonna do. I ain't gonna even lie to you. We just like,
it was just like another we dropped.
Back then, you know, niggas was just like, we were just anxious back then just to get it, cause back then DJs weren't playing our music and shit. So you know, shout out to Larry Dog. We going to open mics and you know, we just happy to be on stage. But back then the hunger was so real. Like once a DJ played our shit, we felt like, damn, we made it. You feel me? Just for a DJ to play your shit in the club, it gave you a different feel to now a DJ player. You know, you got way more work to do than just a spin. You feel me?
So your first, so you took it. So you took it to Larry Dog open mic. You say?
Yeah.
So
took it to Larry Dog.
Y'all performed it, or y'all let him play it?
No, we performed it.
How did what was the reaction you got? Your
At
first performance, yes.
At first, like the whole open mic, they was familiar with me and Yak, cause first Yak was a solo artist, I was a solo artist, but we used to hang together so much. We started doing music, so we like was a group that wasn't never just a group. You feel me? And we just used to perform that shit all the time, man. I don't know, a DJ Nasty. That when DJ Nasty first came to Miami, you feel me? That when we had Club Life, Metropolis, and all that shit. We kind of, he'll tell you right now, nigga kind of like friendly, like extorted Nasty, like, man, play this shit. We had about 20 niggas from, man, play this shit. You feel me? We going in now, man. We trying to make it. You feel me? So you know, after a while, we you know, we killed shit. We did business. I paid them. That was the first DJ I ever paid to like play my music. Like, man, yo, I want you to get behind it. Like, really play this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So when he played it, even though he was, you know, forced to play it a little bit, he said he was liking it.
That's a little bit.
That's a little bit. Just a little light.
You could have played it right behind the Greezy and the Piccolo. You feel me? I'm like, fuck that. I gotta get in this mix. You feel me?
Okay then.
Like, I seen them niggas popping off doing shows and shit. Like, man, I need a piece of this shit, man. I wanna rap too. Like, the rap just always been me. Like, I ain't never want to be no football player, no comedian. Like, I was always inspired by music. You feel me?
Okay then.
So that's what it was.
So they started playing. When did you feel like it's buzzing up? Okay, this shit starting to buzz up.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I watched, like, that's why I say, like, when it come to king of breaking records, like, I'm like a real king of that shit. I seen this shit from day one to nobody just in the crowd. Like, when you play that bitch, they just looking. To the next week, you might see one motherfucker dancing. To a month, you see like this side of the club dancing. To 6 months later, the whole, you feel me? Like, I really know the process of, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit. So after that, you know, this was actually our first big hit record. So after that, we used to go to Coco, like all us, like we'll pull a Coco, day shift happy hour. We see Greezy walking out this bitch. I'm on the way to the Rolex. We going over there now. We going, like, we really put in the footwork to, like, spread that shit, you know?
So now, when, like, how many months it took when those started playing without you got to be there now? Like, friends calling, oh, man, I heard that shit in the club, dog.
I get that shit, like, around about 6 months. That's when that shit really started buzzing, because that when the CD game was out. Like, we came up with a formula, like, every motherfucking time, every club that's popping, we play that bitch in the club, and when you walking out, bitch, you leaving with the CD.
Okay, then.
So we finna make sure you go home and hear this bitch and all, you feel me? After we already seen they fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit just played out like that.
And at that time, while y'all was pushing that song, you had a manager? You had a manager at that time?
Yeah, we had got a manager.
Okay, so now the song started popping when the phone calls started coming in, like for bookings.
Shit, it's like before the bookings came in, well, really got it, shout out to Ken Sue. We never been on the radio before, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It was this dude trying to sign us, you feel me? So,
off that song?
Off that song.
So it got around, it got to some ears of some people.
Yeah, the little local radio dude, he tried to push up on us like, yeah, man, I could get y'all on the radio, Power 96 and this and that. We like, you could get us on the radio, we ain't no shit about no contract, we ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, how he got us, he gave us a contract at first, We like, all right, we'll see what's good. Nigga read that contract, nigga threw that shit out the window, man. It was so much shit in there, like, man.
What was in there? So you actually took time to read the contract?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I read that bitch thoroughly.
What made you take your time? Because most niggas don't even take, they just sign dotted line.
No, I read that bitch. I'm like, okay, it ain't nothing but words. You feel me? I know sometimes contracts can have one word that'll fuck your whole, something that you don't understand, and that one word right there can fuck everything up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, I read this shit. I ain't understand everything, but I got common sense to know what the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Once I seen the shit, talking about we own this, we own your merchandise, we own your name, we own, oh, hell no. You feel me?
Damn.
Nigga frisbee that bitch. You feel me? So, dude kept on trying to ball. Then how he got a nigga, I ain't gonna lie. One day he was like, man, I'm gonna get y'all on the radio.
The same one?
The same nigga.
With the contract.
And we cool, we like this to this day. The nigga called us right now, told us to cut on the radio at 8 o'clock.
Oh.
We from the hood.
Okay then.
Nigga don't know shit about no radio.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we cut the radio at 8 o'clock. CCCCP Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
We like, oh shit. This nigga for real, you feel me? After that, everything else was like, man, this nigga, man, he really making shit happen, you feel me? After that, nigga ain't really like give a fuck at that point. You feel me? Nigga just wanted to be on, so we took that sacrifice, and
So did y'all have to go back to the studio and make the clean version?
Yeah.
How
we
that
cleaned it up.
Was that was your first clean song y'all ever made, or y'all been making clean songs?
No, that was our first song. That
How it felt though, a song you dropped, you had to go back to the studio and make a clean version for the radio?
Man, we was like a kid at the candy store. Like that's the like the real happiness of seeing the artist that never been on the radio, and like when you finally, man, we sitting at the radio every time. Oh, that bitch coming on 3 o'clock. We at the radio.
So it came not one time.
No, he sold us off that first spin.
So how much? Like, so the song was on the radio more than one time, or they kept like it was.
Once he got us on that radio that first time, Power 96. Typical niggas can't get on no Power 96. That's like a pop,
top dog
like,
shit.
That ain't know what I'm saying?
Pop type music too.
Yeah, once we got on that shit, man, he sold, man. It's like we just, man, fuck it. We gonna leave it in God's hands and just run with this ball. You feel me?
And while y'all was like got the song on the radio, that's when the show started coming in.
Actually, the shows ain't started coming in until like a couple of months from then, cause then after we started getting played on Power 96. We had a connection with 99 Jams, like shout out to DJ Suicide.
Mm-hmm.
We got him on board, you feel me? Because they already know the song was buzzing in the street, so Suicide wanted to be a part of the team. After that, Suicide, like he was going all out. Like every day he a mix show DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Every day he playing that bit, he slipping it in. Like
on 99 Jams.
Blowing that bitch up.
Oh, he blowing that thing
He
up.
going in. So when that shit started buzzing,
So you could say what's the DJ name again?
DJ Suicide.
You could say Suicide broke that bit.
Yeah, he broke that on 99. Yeah, he broke that bit.
Mm-hmm. So now that's when they started calling how much y'all charging, all that good stuff.
It still was a little process.
God damn,
it was like
let the people know, because they don't know people, like for the artists that don't know how.
Yeah, that shit ain't happened overnight. Now now it came to the point. Now we was taking peanuts for it, so that when nigga was taking 500 in a bottle, man, give me 300. Nigga come, cause nigga ain't never get paid for no show. Nigga like, you gonna pay me? Shit.
Yeah,
I felt like a real rapper. You feel me? So
facts.
Nigga was collecting all them checks, man. My biggest show was actually in Broward. I forgot to promote a name though. It was a big dude who had the long dreads. He used to have the damn, what dude's name? That's when I kind of finessed him too. We were getting 500 a show, but he seen me one day at Coco's, and he was like, man, who seen this song? Because everybody in that bit, shake that ass and make it big. I'm like, he seen that bit. He like, how much y'all charge for a show? I told the nigga 2,500. You feel me? Knowing the nigga getting 300 a show. I said, oh, we getting 2,500. That nigga said, give me your number. Man, that nigga called and booked us, man. I forgot the nigga Fife. That's his name. Big dude had the long dread.
So how
Used
much?
to have the club
So he
Voodoo
booked
Lounge.
for the 2,500.
25, man. After we got that
how
shit.
that shit felt. That
Hey, I'm like, man, we just hit.
nigga, you
feel
think you
me?
finesse? Oh, nigga, we was worth 25.
No, but he made it. He ain't take no loss.
So,
When
okay,
got
so we was
there-
worth 25.
Yeah, we were, but you know, a nigga ain't. I ain't know. I was just man. Yo, we getting paid big money. You feel me? I was just. I was drunk on my shit. Just like, you feel me? Yeah, 25. That boy booked that
bottles
bitch.
too, right?
Boy gave us all that shit. Treated us like players. Nigga got in that shit. Oh, after that, boy, price going up. You feel me?
So you kept it at 25 from there?
No, we were taking thousands here.
Okay
thousands
then,
there.
okay
You know,
then.
we would just sweeping the board, man.
Damn,
Whatever
man,
niggas
that-
coming with, we getting that shit.
But how did it feel, dog? Because remember, nobody don't really get to do it like that. Even like you said, it was 1,000, 20. That's money for that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, for doing what you love.
Okay,
yeah.
then. You feel me? So I'm saying, though, how it was going to the studio chasing that next hit, though. Because that's what people don't understand.
I ain't gonna lie, hey, boy, for niggas that think, boy, coming up with them hit records like easy. At first, we thought we had the juice. You feel me? Like, you come up with a hit record, you think you could come up with another one. But the people don't accept everything from you. Like, everything don't stick like how hit records do. You feel me? So, you know, after that, we kind of got lost in the sauce for a minute. Nigga put out the little,
For the people don't know what you mean by you got lost in the sauce.
we were searching. Like, we like, man, what we gonna do after this? 'Cause, bitch, you only got a window. You feel me? But I could say, actually, like, on some real nigga shit, showing on that, like, we had like a straight 2-year run on that bitch. I thought that
Facts.
bitch wasn't never gonna die. I would just thought we was up forever. Like, bitch, 2 years, like, every weekend we start getting shows every week for 2 years. So you feel like your life, like, we made it. You feel me?
Now, you had a real big fan base in Broward County.
Yeah, we did a lot of shit up here, dog. You feel me? So after them 2 years, shit started declining. That when shit got real, you like, okay, boy, it's back to square one. Now them shit slowing up. You feel me? Like, you ain't bitches getting tired of that shit. It's dying down. Not saying it was, cause that shit'll never die. Right now they play that bitch going crazy, but
Nah, facts.
you know it started to get old.
You feel like
dated.
the wave of that style of
Yeah.
music?
Yeah, that shit had a quarter's little run. After that, you know, we still searching, man.
And you mentioned too, so you know Piccolo and Ball Greezy.
Yeah. Them
Like how
my
long?
brothers.
Like how long did you know them?
Shit, I know them boys since.
Before the music?
Nah, we met in music though. Like that's like when I was a jet, I used to go to this nigga. Nigga had a studio in his house. Nigga named Danny. I used to go to his crib, paying. I think I paid him like $15 an hour. When nigga recording on tape decks, you feel me? That when I used to first see Vito and Desk Lock there. So you know that's why I met them and Greezy. I met him like we used to just go to open mics and he was always there, and I used to be like, damn, fool, fire, you feel me? Just by brushing shoulders several times, you know, that's how we connected.
Okay. And I see you got somebody over there. Let us know who we got on the side over here on my left hand over there.
That's my main man, Tigger Montana, man.
Tigger Montana in the building. What's good?
Take Montana, what it do, big dog?
What's happening, bro?
Let the people know what you do, my dog.
Shit, man, I'm a rapper, man. You feel me? Just trying to get up here and make it in this game. You feel me, dog?
Okay, then. Any singles out right now?
Shit, y'all can check out my single Rack It Up. It's on iTunes, Google Play, all that stuff, Amazon. You feel me? I got an album out. It's Fake Love, Real Hate. Y'all can go check that out. Fake Love, Real Hate by Tigger Montana. I got like 12 bangers on there, you feel me? And I got some singles out, so. But Rack It Up is what it is right now, Tigger Montana, Rack It Up.
And y'all got any singles together?
Yeah, we got some singles together, but we ain't released them yet.
Oh, okay.
We got one song on my album together, I think. But me and him, we got some bangers coming. We got a song called Okay Then. Like, you know what I'm saying, we working on right now. We think that's gonna be something like real big.
And let the people know that want to follow you. How can they follow you? Let them know social medias real quick.
Follow me at Tigger Montana. Everything is TIGGA Montana. MONTANA. You know what I'm saying? Repping Florida, Miami 305 shit. But you know, Broward, y'all our brothers and sisters too, man. We already know about up here. We come here to show love all the time. You feel me?
Okay then.
Come up here and ride with y'all on Sundays when y'all be following each other in the cars and shit.
Okay then. Now, when that thing was buzzing up, dog, like how far out of in Florida you took them shows with that single?
I ain't gonna lie, the farthest we went everywhere. We went to a couple of places, Orlando, Tampa, Gainesville. My first out of town show was in Gainesville. Then we really went to Tampa and just like try to like just spread it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you popping at the crib, that's when I was hot at the crib and I ain't give a fuck about nowhere else. I wanted to be hot at the crib. I know all the hoes know these my songs. You feel me? So I just tried to stay local and fuck all the bitches and yeah, I'm hot. Y'all, well, what's up, baby? You feel me? I used to go out of town to go to Tampa when me, Grind Mode, niggas used to be like, man, we got to do a promo run. I used to go to Tampa, Orlando and Tampa one day, man. I'm ready to go back to the crib. I know I'm hot there.
Niggas still
I
do that to this
understand
day.
the grind, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, I know, bitch, you got to go spread this shit across the world, you feel me?
Facts.
Yeah,
facts.
so,
And I ain't gonna lie, been looking though, dog. Like let people know, like, what's your concept when you promoting? Cause I see you don't play, cause you got this new shit right now. You feel me? I ain't even try to look for it and I know about it.
Yeah.
It's called Real Nigga Boogie.
yeah.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Like, let them know how you promote. What's your strategy, bro? Cause I see they vibing already.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I really was like motherfucking like Einstein with that shit, cause I was trying to find a way, right now. I got to the point where I got tired of like going to the club, standing over the DJ booth. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I got tired of that shit, dog. It was plenty nights I wanted to just wait till the motherfucker. Like, certain DJs show me love, but there was a lot of niggas I just wanted to just fuck up on some dog. You feel like you trying to just block a nigga. You feel me? So it's like, man, I had to sit down and like, man, like, how the fuck can I figure out a way to just make this shit work without going to them niggas? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, man, my social media followers, that's my television. You feel me? I just use it. I just say, fuck that. I'm finna post this bit. And one thing about it, I see a lot of niggas trying to copy my shit, copy the way a nigga break the shit. But one thing about it, though, it gotta be a hit, right? It gotta be a record that work. Like, I see niggas just posting the same thing, the way I do it and put the little memes behind it and all that. I see a lot of niggas doing it right now. Niggas that I know personally, like, thinking that's the goal. You feel me? But that shit it was all just God, man. The way we put that together, just, you can't deny that. Me, Ball, Greezy, Case One, he way from Trick Daddy, the Lost Tribe, can't catch me, boy. He been doing this shit. So us three together, that shit like the big three, like, you couldn't deny that record, you feel me?
I'm saying, who made the beat for that one though?
Oh, Gorilla Tech. Gorilla Tech, he legendary. He like our motherfucking Dr. Dre about.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, so
Gorilla Tech, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
So how was the concept with that? Was everybody in there with you, or were you and your vibe by yourself first?
No, them boys had that song for like 2 years. Like, I always tell this shit, the Greezy them had that record like 2.5 something years. Just sitting, him and Case already had the record. Greezy called me to the studio one day, you know what I'm saying? And we was finna work on some new shit, we were just going through beats. So I was like, man, what happened to that song you and Case did, man? You feel me? You like that shit? I'm like, hell yeah, pull that shit up. Engineer pulled it up, played that bit. I'm like, boy, this shit a banger, bro. Let me get on this shit. Go ahead. That boy pulled that bitch up. Boom, I got in the booth, thought about it a little bit, you feel me? Man, took off. That bit came out what it was, you feel me? He like, yeah, okay. At first he ain't believe it was gonna do that, cause I told him
So who song it is then?
It was his song.
Yeah.
But he gave it to DJ Nasty on some like, DJ Nasty, we gonna make you like the next Khaled type nigga. You feel me? Like, we gonna let you break this shit. This your song, you feel me? It was like a gift to him, but it's basically, all of us got a piece of that shit.
Yeah. So you feel me? Okay, so I seen y'all in the club. What club that was? The footage of club, you, Greezy, y'all just vibing.
Yeah.
They playing that bit.
So we mainly like, our home base, man. Shout out to FLO, RIDA, and Freezy. Our home base is like Studio 183, you feel me? That's like our club. They let us, you know what I'm saying, go in there and break anything we want to break.
Man, that bit was like a club, man.
Yeah.
That was a studio?
Studio 183. That's the name of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the name of the club.
Okay. I thought I was a studio that y'all had that bit turned out like that.
You talking about when we were performing?
You feel me? Like just vibing.
Yeah, that's Studio 183.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So and we'd be expecting the video.
Oh, we finna shoot half of that bitch. We finna start on that bitch Saturday.
Oh.
Saturday, yeah.
No, what? Like who's the director shooting that bit?
Shout out to what his name? Boogie. What do you call this shit? What Boogie fam's name is? I forgot, man. Paper Boogie, man. I forgot his name. The Visualize film.
Okay, then.
Yeah, Visualize. I'm tripping.
So you came up with a little concept, or you left it straight to that? You know, they hands.
We gonna hit these niggas with the element of surprise, man. We ain't.
No, I know, but did you tell the
we
video?
got the concept.
You feel me?
We got the concept. We just gonna let that shit pop out, man. You feel me? We don't want to spoil the moment. You know, everybody waiting to expect to see what's gonna come out of that shit, but yeah.
Hell yeah, man. How you feel though, man? You done hit him with the real nigga boogie. You feel
I
me?
ain't gonna lie, dog. That shit was like my shake back there, you know. I appreciate just, you know, I told Greezy though one, cause after I dropped the shit, you know how nigga give you a copy of the shit. He ain't want to give me a copy.
No.
I'm like, fool, let me get a copy of this shit. He like, no, we gotta make sure it's right, dog. You feel me?
That bit right. Let me get that copy.
That nigga stalled me for like 2 or 3 months, man. Till one day he pulled up. I'm in Studio 183. He pulled up. Like, you want to see how that shit sound? Like, yeah. Shout out to DJ Tight too, and bam. Them niggas played that bitch in there. That shit was like, everybody like, ooh, shit. Like, man, give me a copy. I told that nigga, I said, man, what's the worst thing that can happen besides me blowing this bitch up? Nigga looked at me and said, man, give me your phone. He airdropped it to me. It's like he gave me the pack. I looked at his ass and say, give me 3 months, man. This shit gonna be the biggest shit ever. And walked out the club. I'm like, I ran to the car because I ain't heard that bitch since. I'm like, boy, he done gave it to me. Oh, it's a rap now. I'm finna mash this bitch and I'm finna beat real nigga Boogie into these. They gonna wanna unfollow me. They gonna hear this bitch so much. You feel me?
Nah.
They embraced it instead. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you promoting that bitch. I'm saying though, like, and ain't no, you don't want to tell nobody no method, cause like how to promote, cause it seems like some people can't even do how you feel me.
I ain't gonna lie. All I did was just kept like the song. It's like
so the song basically
you
gotta
can't
be
have
jamming
no
too.
like the shit was just meant to be, dog.
Facts.
It's like you can't have no song called "Shoot 'Em Up, Bang Bang" and posting videos of motherfuckers dancing to that shit and think it don't fit. You feel me? It's like everything was just that shit was meant to come together like that. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga Boogie is like we giving a real nigga something to feel good about, like something you could dance to and don't feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
But how you feel? You see people doing their own videos to it now.
I love that shit, man. Send it to me. I'm reposting all. I use that as content. Like, man, whatever. Send that shit. Niggas tag me. At first, I used to be like, damn, man, when the motherfucker gonna make another video? I used to be waiting on shit. Now, I get so much of that shit now.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
okay,
got so much to pick from.
Yeah, it's like, man, shit, man. And I love this shit the way it happened because the people seen me since day one. Day one, when I first was pushing that bitch, I'm emailing that shit. Niggas hit me up, man. Send me that shit. Like regular people. What's your email? I'm sending that bitch. Like special delivery, man. Get this shit, man. Ride this shit. You feel me? Now to the point now, it's like they seen me from day one to where I'm at now. And motherfuckers like, yeah, that nigga did that. You feel me?
And for the upcoming artists, dog, let them know how important it is to push your shit out there. Don't just wait on it. People just wait on it. A lot of people just drop their shit and, let me see what it's gonna do.
Nah, man, you gotta work that shit. Like everybody got their own television show, man. It's like Netflix, man. I use my shit as a platform. You feel me? Just like you got your own shit. Them your fans, them the people that fuck with you. I don't give a fuck if you got 100 followers. Keep pushing that shit. Them 100 followers, the motherfucker might love that shit and they gonna spread to 200. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't got that many followers. What I got about, damn near
like 20.
almost 30,000. That's a lot, but ain't a lot. You feel me? Like, I'm content with that. That 30,000, them motherfuckers done spread that bitch to motherfuckers I don't even know. You feel me?
Facts.
So shit, I just keep going. I just use I use Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. I use all that shit. You feel me?
So how you feel though, like when you out there doing shows, right? You trying to perform your new shit, but they like, man, play that old shit, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. I hit their ass with all my classical shit from the Forbes list with me and Rick Ross. Like, I hit their ass with a nice little
How
7,
that was
8
though,
piece.
dog, working with the Ross?
I don't lie, that was like my biggest accomplishment.
How did that happen? You know you gotta let us know. You can't
Nah,
be
that was-
saying that
hey.
light like that. We gotta turn
That
up
was-
on
hey,
that now.
That was my biggest accomplishment too, dog. And you know, shout out to Trit too, dog. Cause I ain't gonna lie, right now to this day, dog, Trit was like getting at me about it, dog. Like, and right then, I ain't never told this story. You feel me? Trit used to be hollering at me like, man, yo, come to the crib, drop on this shit. But it was like at the time, I think that was when him and Ross had that feud. You feel me? You know, him and Ross had that little subliminal little shit going on.
Yeah, facts.
And I ain't know how to be in the middle of this
Exactly.
shit. I'm like, I ain't want no part of it. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, the how I played. And I had a bunch of niggas in my ear like, no, man, put Ross on it. I ain't want to do no snake shit and Young Bucker nigga and put Ross then put Trick on it. You feel me? Like, that would have looked like some fugazi. You feel me?
Like some
And
Young
I know
Buck
them
type.
niggas ain't really bonding like that, but I probably done blew my Trick Daddy feature right then, but you feel me? It's like, damn. But me and Trick cool though, but that shit like, damn, man, I supposed to just got that shit. I sit there and think about that shit sometimes, like, but you know, I was clouded. I had so much just niggas around me telling me, man, no, man, do this, do this, do that, do that. You feel me? So I got lost, like damn, man, you feel me? So,
Well, did they both hear the song or something?
huh?
Did they both hear the song?
Yeah, that shit was like the hardest fucking song in the street.
I know, but like,
before that.
like it's like you say you ain't know who to put on that bit. Like,
No, Trip was getting at me first, but then Sam.
so you let Trick hear the song, basically.
No, Trip used to be, you know, Trip be in the club like us. Trip be thugging.
Yeah.
Like that nigga, you know, when they played that bitch in the club, like he used to be in the Rolex a lot. Then when they had YOLO Sunday, they play that bitch in the club. I'm just trying to make the Forbes list. I'm talking about the whole club going crazy. Nigga like, man, who seen this shit? You know, he sent one of his little niggas at me like, yo, I fuck with this shit. You feel me? Like, I'm supposed to put him on that, dog. I still, that's the bullet I bit. You feel me? But, you know, I just try to keep business clean. I know Ross probably would. I was looking at the bigger picture. You feel me? Like, oh, Ross on that level right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all good. I still fuck with both of them niggas, and I appreciate the opportunity from just him wanting to get on it. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah.
And so who else from your crib? You know, the crib, like y'all call it, you don't work with.
Shit, I got some shit with Flo Rida. I got caught back, but
You got with Flow Rider?
that shit so big, I don't even know how to push it.
How the fuck you got a song with Flow Rider?
Flo Rida like my mentor, man. That's like my big brother, man. Like, that's one of the
What
niggas,
is it? The crib just showing love to the crib?
the crib showing love to the real, man.
Okay,
like,
then.
You feel me? Like, that's how I know a nigga golden with this shit. Like, I'm just a regular nigga from out the hood. Everybody know me as, you feel me? Like, before BUSTA Free, I was Johnny B. And all the bitches like, oh, that's Johnny B. He trying to fuck all the bitches, you feel me? Like, that's what they know me by. Then I started rapping and bitches started, you know, some motherfucker thought I wasn't gonna be shit. Like, from school and all. Like, now they look at me like, man, this motherfucker really took this rap shit serious and he really making noise.
Okay, then.
You feel me? So, for me to be the little local nigga from the hood and I done did shit with.
Now we still waiting.
Them
Now, how
boys, you
that
feel
flow?
me?
How that happened? Now we still want to know how that flow. Right?
Flo Rida just like that shit just happened organically because my manager, that's like his road manager. It was just some connect the dot shits, you know, and we just, it's like over the years and time, you know, we got
Networking.
got to get the feel of each other, and you know what I'm saying. That shit, man, love ever since.
And what you was doing that made his manager, you know, pay attention to what y'all was doing.
No, his manager was actually managing me.
First?
Yeah, Flo Rida. Excuse me. When I had Shone on that, Flo Rida was just doing his thing. That's when he had that. He came out with that low shit. That low shit just
Zoom.
That shit shot his ass to the
Another
moon.
level.
And he ain't never come back down. Like, that was around the same time.
Okay, then.
So, you know,
So nigga was hearing that then.
the same nigga that tried to sign me turned Flo Rida down. Cause he ain't like, man, I don't eat Flo Rida, big muscle nigga. He ain't know what
He
to
ain't
do.
thought going. Yeah.
Man, Flo Rida dropped that low shit.
Damn.
E-class grabbed his ass, Freezy them. That shit was history, man. That nigga that I just seen the nigga number 7 most selling niggas out of hip hop history.
Nah, he got
Number
big,
7 out of
big
the hip hop history, nigga.
big
Like,
singles.
That nigga, that I tell him everything. I say, you an alien, dog. You different, but he the most humblest nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga just vibe like us. You feel me? Most niggas that won't even want you that close. You gotta go through security and man, that's my nigga, man. I fuck with him forever though.
But I feel though, dog. You feel me? Doing your, you know what you dream, you know what you love and dream and all that shit. And you got all the big dogs. You know the big dogs.
Yeah. I'm just, you know, I'm appreciative, dog. You feel me? You're just like, I'm praying like shit. I need my big break now. You feel me? Like, you know, it's all good. I support everything they got. They support I got, but I just gotta keep my motor running. You feel me? Like. So
what you got in the clutch? Are you gonna go all the way through that Real Nigga Boogie, or you got another single that you working on pushing to right now?
I got another single. I got a record. I got another single right behind. I ain't just. I want to get everything, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to just give my all the Real Nigga Boogie right now.
Yeah, facts.
That shit that got potential, so I don't want to throw, because I tease them with my new shit, and it's like, it's a possibility that shit could be a conflict of interest, you feel me? So I say, let me rock with my brothers on this shit all the way to the rim, you feel me? And we finna shoot the video, you know what I'm saying? And once we shoot that video, you know, put the little marketing dollars in. Let that shit do what it's gonna do, and you know we gonna keep going from there.
And for the artists that don't know, though, let them know how important it is before they put out their second single, their third single, like to push whatever they got out now.
I ain't gonna lie, you know, I used to get confused myself, because this shit is like, you don't really be knowing. It's like you just gotta roll the dice, because I see some nigga drop videos every week, you know what I'm saying? But you don't get this record time to grow and expand to see what the potential this shit had, because you coming so much. So I'm still getting used to the new wave. You feel me? You know, these new niggas, they drop videos every week. So you don't know, like, I don't know what they doing it for, streaming dollars or.
How you do it? How you drop your videos once every what?
I be trying to focus on making them hits.
Okay then. So you see, so you like, if they feeling it, you gonna push that bitch.
Because I feel like a hit. Off one hit, you gonna sweep the board. Like,
facts.
You feel me? Some niggas got core followings where they just keep building and they just got a catalog, but once you got that hit, you gonna rape. You feel me? It's like you all sixes, boom. You gonna sweep the board, but it's on you to keep being consistent. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all about just staying consistent and building, dog. So I feel like the shit that I be dropping, I be trying to. I got so much music, but I try to find them hits that gonna stick. I done tried dropping back-to-back mixtapes and them shits. Like, I got good music on my mixtape, but a lot of that shit get annoyed, because you gotta have that record that just grab their ass and just, you know what I'm saying?
And like you said, when you was out there with your, you know, the crew mobbing and shit, how serious it was putting down on the DJ to play your shit around that time when you needed the DJ? Because, you know, now you don't need the DJ like you say. Well, at that time when you needed the DJ to play your shit, was it real serious? Like, really gotta come in here like, nigga, play this shit?
I ain't gonna lie, dog. It was times, boy, me and Yak, boy, we cried in the car like, dog. Like, we'll wait. Like, it'll be some, like, Ross will have a concert bump. He'll be in a Rolex, our local hood, some shit that we be in every day.
Yeah.
Every day we in this bitch getting our shit played. And when Ross come in here, the DJ, he wanna wait. He don't wanna play a nigga shit like he normally will play it. Cause I feel like you trying to sabotage the nigga. Play this shit while Ross in here.
That's the best time.
That when the nigga used to be like, shit, Ross finna be in a Rolex, boy, let's go. Get our shit played. Let them see the reaction. You feel me?
That, you know, fuck with a nigga.
That's when them niggas used to be stunting on us. Like, man, we got you, man. Y'all gotta chill. Like, they used to flex they little. Man, we walked out of that shit, man. Ross done left. We couldn't. Nigga damn near cried, man. Like, damn, dog, these fuck niggas like, they don't want a nigga to make it. You feel me? It feel crazy when you got a nigga that's pressing a button, trying to control your destiny, my nigga. You feel me? Like, just press play, nigga. You feel me? That shit, like, be crazy. So, you know, other than that, man, that's why I like, dog, I fuck with a lot of DJs. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with a lot of them, because a lot of them fuck with me. But it's a lot of niggas, them niggas hate me, dog, because I ain't never give up, and I ain't never kiss a nigga ass. Like, I go on certain clubs, I go in right now today, and I know the DJ don't fuck with me, but I still, like, be humble, go up there and shake their hand, like, what's good?
Keep it business and shit.
You feel me? Let look him in his eye, like, yeah, you see I'm popping again, huh? Yeah, you don't like that shit, huh?
Okay then.
Niggas don't even play my shit, but I be just in there like, niggas like, they be praying on you to fall off, man. As long as the nigga, you know what I'm saying, keep that faith, I'm I'm a praying nigga, dog, so I ain't gonna never like, you know what I'm saying? Wish nothing bad. I hope for a nigga downfall, but you know, that's how that shit be going, though.
And which DJs can you give a shout out to that you know that was dropping them hits? They ain't hesitate to play your shit when y'all was doing y'all going in the clubs and shit.
Man, shout out to motherfucker DJ Tight, man. That's my brother, man. Shout out to DJ Nasty. Shout out to Bam. Shout out to motherfucking Ice-T, Cutter, man. Shout out to motherfucking Jeff Fox. He at the round table. I go to the hole in the walls, little balls, little dirty shit. I go in with the trenches when niggas be scared to go like, niggas come up to me, Free, what the fuck you doing in here, man? Get out of here, man. Man, I'm a God-fearing nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm here. You feel me? I go in the trenches, dog. Niggas don't understand, man. Those be the motherfuckers that support you the most.
Facts.
You feel me? You know, I don't want to forget no DJs or nothing like that, but I'm kind of like under the weather right now. If I did forget you, I apologize. But everybody that really do fuck with a nigga and support a nigga, you know, it's truly appreciated, dog.
And now, when you was out there doing your show, what the main 3-4 songs you had to play when you was doing your shows out
The
there?
main three, I gotta do Shone on that. I gotta do that the Make It Funky For Me remix. I gotta do my Own and Known remix. I gotta perform Forbes list. And right now, you know, I got Real Nigga Boogie, so that's and my new single, so that's a nice little 6-piece.
That's a nice
That's a nice little 6-piece.
Nice little time out there, yeah. You feel me? Bring it back, talk them real quick.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Now, how you feel like people don't know that's a good category. How you feel to have a good little cat? And I think I heard Make It Funky a couple times on the radio.
Yeah,
too.
they play that. They play that bitch more than Will I Am.
How y'all made that happen though, dog? That's not.
That was just some shit that a nigga trying to like make sure we got something behind Shone on that. You feel me? We know that's. I always loved that beat. So shit, I was like, man, we jumped on that shit and
that was your whole idea was to jump on that and remix that one.
My idea.
Okay then. Damn, how you know about that? Did you know that one was gonna work? Cause I'm telling you, like, when they doing juking music, you hear it.
Yeah.
When they on that juking vibe, I'm like, damn, that boy, if they going in.
I ain't gonna lie, that's basically a nigga lane. Like, you know, a nigga universal, but the music I made it like back in that era when I made it for the ladies and shit, like that's the shit that people really accepted from me. So, you know, a nigga be want to put out that gangster shit and have the streets behind it, but you know, sometimes they don't embrace that shit. Not saying that you ain't street, maybe they just ain't want to hear that from you. You feel me? Like back then, Iceberg had the street. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga, he had it. So anything other than that, they ain't trying to hear you. But Bird was like the god back then.
Y'all ever do something?
Me and Bird, we did something, but it was through Yak.
Yeah.
It was like some senior vocals and shit. You feel me? So, you know, I got on it. We got one record in, but you know, I don't got no hate in my blood for Bird. I fuck with him. He a good dude. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's all love.
I'm surprised y'all ain't never tried to do a video for that Make It Funky For Me.
Back then, videos weren't even out, you know.
Yeah. It was not that serious, you think?
Videos weren't even, I don't even think niggas was shooting. Like, when you shoot a video back then.
I'm trying to think if Shone got a video.
No, we ain't even got no video for Shone on that.
Y'all ain't never think about
none of them songs.
Niggas
really
wasn't
had
shooting videos
like
that, bro.
You heard me, Free? None of them songs
No,
had videos like that. Shit,
niggas had the
Shone.
Buffalo cameras
Yeah.
and we ain't had no videos for that shit, dog.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, but I see you do got a video, but it's bars though. It's not no jigging vibe. I seen it. I was checking.
We had one video we were performing in that same club I was telling you about. We got booked in that shit. I think it was Voodoo Lounge, dog. And it was Dre Films. He filmed us like performing and made it a video. Yeah, but we ain't never shoot no real video. I be ratting out a day wanting to shoot that bitch, like
why not?
just to throw it up there, like you feel me, but.
Yeah, why you don't do that there, man? Y'all
Man, my nigga Yak, man. Shout out to Yak, dog. I ain't seen my nigga Yak in a long time, you know.
And what happened? When did y'all go y'all separate way from the music? Cause you say I know y'all was making separate. You say he was jumping on everything, so y'all end up being a group.
Yeah.
When did y'all end up? You know, you start doing your solo thing.
You know, man. To be honest, like you know, we all the way real with this shit, dog. My nigga Yak took a wrong turn, like, far as what he like. I ain't gonna say what he wanted for his life, but I don't know what inspired him to take the route he took. You feel me? Like, it wasn't nothing good. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point where a nigga just gotta keep him in his prayers, cause he went out on some real like Eddie Kane type shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that was my brother. And like right now to this day, I couldn't even tell you like the story behind the shit that make the nigga like go the route he went. You feel me? But you know, I pray for him and hope, you know what I'm saying, everything get better with him and he shake back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people wanted to really know, like, niggas that was back in that under surveillance era, like, they just seen him, like, just disappear. And they be like, damn, Busta Free, you solo now. What happened to under surveillance?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But, you know, he took the wrong turn, dog, and shit just got a hold on where it hit. Oh, that shit is crazy, though. It shit's getting me chills just talking about it.
But if that boy, you know, good luck to that boy. If that boy do shake back, can we ever see under surveillance, motherfucker?
I would love to do that, dog. Like one thing, that's my brother for life, dog. No matter what a nigga go through, or no matter what he been through, or where he going, that's gonna always be my nigga. You feel me? Like, I just hope he shake back. I ain't seen him in a while. You feel me? I normally, you know what I'm saying, run down on him in the streets here and there, but I ain't seen him in a while. Hopefully he's somewhere getting this shit together, but that's my nigga. You feel me? Like, I love, like, Yak, to be real with you, Yak was one of the hardest. He's still, like, right now, this nigga's one of the hardest spitters on earth, man. You feel me? Like, the nigga was, like, real, like, he was different, man. It's just like, I don't know, man. Shit just be going left in niggas' lives sometimes. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So we got you right here, right now. Can you spit some shit? We like, you know, you got upcoming. It ain't gotta be a freestyle unless you want to, but you got something you wrote down. Can we hear some shit? Cause you know, some classic moment right now.
You know, I ain't never scared, man.
Okay then, bone crusher shit, bone crusher shit. That's what I'm talking about. It's about to go down right now. Tippie Toe Podcast, Rolex in the cut.
Let me see what I want to say. Hold on, give me a second. Let me register, man.
Man, take your time, man.
Fuck it. I'm finna go off the dome. Ain't no pressure.
Okay then.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. It's Be Free. The same nigga you seen in the Pontiac GT came from the gutter but representing the streets. I got Tigger Montana, you on the side of me. I'm chilling in this bitch, money grill, get it right. Y'all already know what it is. Just keep it tight.
Okay.
Thugging in this bitch, ain't no need to slip, cause every time that we ride, you know we keep with them grips. Dade County nigga, 305 my home. You fuck with Busta Free, I put a shot in your dome. I don't need no pen and pad, bitch, just straight out the top. Niggas know how we ride, bitch, verts, no top. Candy paint, bitch paints, flakes gon' drop.
Ooh.
Reels keep spinning, yo, them hoes gon' flop. Like birds out the cage, we don't fuck with no ops. Niggas know the 12 gauge, nigga, knock off your top. Shit. He told me to spit some freestyle shit. I told him I don't know, but I still gave I still spit shit, and I ain't gonna stop. Busta Free, Dade County, bitch, I got it on lock. We live on the podcast, your hoe got a fat ass. Stick my dick in the mouth, and then I'm gonna smash. Ooh. You know how we do it, nigga, the thugs and FLO. We on this motherfucking white cut, the Patron. I spit this shit and won't stop. You know this wrist is gonna rock. Get in this bitch, you know your hoe gon' flop. Busta Free, I got the game on lock. I'm sucker free, I got the aim on cock. You fuck with me, I bust your brain on spot. Call homicide of your dogs, he dead man. Your homie here snitch, she locked in the feds in. He telling on everybody's up in the clip. He swiping them cars and ain't shit. He got his EDD, now he's persuading to be rich. But niggas know reality, the niggas a straight bitch. I run down on his ass, 100 round stick. Catch Chavin.
Oh, damn.
Hey, you know how niggas, man. Nigga just off the dome with it bullshit.
God damn, that's what we talking about. That's how it go down over here, man. God damn, but before we get out of here, anything
man, let me ask you something, though, man. I got a video shoot on Saturday, man. We trying to shoot this real nigga boogie shit. I need my, like, man, I need my, you heard me?
What you trying to get? You just trying to get your little shine on real quick for the video?
I really, hey, I always wanted to get my shit right, but you know the video, that'll keep me right, though. Like, yeah, I want a nice little wall, man. We got to talk off the record, you feel me?
Okay,
like,
yeah.
You heard me?
We going to turn up, then let them know how can they follow you real quick, though, dog.
Sure, y'all can follow me, man, Busta Free 305 on Instagram. Busta Free, what else I got? I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, then.
I'm tossed it. You heard me? Busta Free 305 on Instagram. What else popping? TikTok, Busta Free 305. Facebook, Busta Free Forbes list. Yeah, everything Busta free, man.
And let them know that new single you pushing out right now. That real nigga what?
Catch a nigga thugging in the back, sipping on yak. It's fresh with a pocket full of rats. Keep them with parked in the back. Pussy nigga no trip. Or I'ma leave you stiff where you at. Shit, I just came in here to vibe, yeah. Diamonds on my neck and shine, yeah. Bitches all up on me, throwing that pussy on me. Ho, you gotta wait in line, yeah.
Ooh.
All this money and this power, I feel like Tony Montana.
Montana.
Water whipping with the pistol mixed with a little almond hammer.
Okay.
Balenciaga's on my feet, yeah. Got me stepping to this beat. Yeah, that nigga Busta free. Yeah, bitch, I do this for the street. Yeah.
Okay then.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Damn.
Old money grills with shit get real. You heard me? For this gang, I don't bang.
And you know you gotta let them know before we get out of here. You feel me? Who you is too? One more time, big dog. Turn out they follow you too now.
Shit, like I said, man, it's Tigger Montana in this bitch. You feel me? 305 representative, Florida representative. You feel me? Tigger Montana. Like I said, check my music out. It's everywhere. You feel me? Got some music videos. I got like 10, 15 music videos. You feel me? Just check me out. Vibe my music.
They put the flames up like I snapped.
Oh, nah. You went
I
in.
snapped.
Okay then.
You already
Y'all
know,
till
man.
next
I'm just
time.
vibing,
Boogie.
man.
Okay, the real nigga Boogie. Till next time, Tippie Toe Podcast. Y'all know what it is, man.
My man.
Okay then.